Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. So I was talking about earlier about how I might want to change, or I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change my schedule because I don't really want to, or I already have an idea of what I want to do. Oh, is there some shit going on tonight? Some Warzone? I might play Warzone for the rest of the night. Honestly, haven't played that game in a while. But speaking of other games, um, so I wanted to yes, I'll get game. Oh, that's cool. Click on heads. Um Today's Saturday. Monday, September 28th. Oh shit, it's already Sunday. Yeah, because of midnight. Monday, September 28th. Genshin Impact global release, except it comes out for me tomorrow at 7 p.m. So, I think I'm going to start it. I don't know if I'll start it on stream, but that's the next game I'm going to play on stream. And I want to adjust. Yeah, I should totally try it out, Tron. It's going to be anime waifus. Genshin Impact is the name of the game. My Josh box. Let me find the website. Gotcha looks dangerous for me, but I'm down. Yes, the gotcha is extremely dangerous. Uh, where's my guy Dark and Dark? Because he's the expert on all of this stuff. So I'm gonna tell whatever. So I'm gonna start at that game, and it doesn't start as multiplayer. It starts as a single player game. Dark and Dark is streaming. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is he streaming? He's streaming Genshin Impact. So go check out Dark and Dark. Let me shout him out. Actually, that should work. Does that work? Yeah. So he's streaming Genshin Impact right now, but it's I think it's previous footage because all we can do right now is download the client. Oh, he has the Chinese beta though. Wait, let me see. Let me see if he's actually playing. Yeah, no, he's just streaming previous footage and probably talking and taking questions from viewers. But I'm pretty excited to play this game because it aesthetically looks really good, and also because since it is free to play and a few of my friends have expressed interest in it, we should be able to eventually get together to like do adventures on each other's servers or whatever. It's very unfortunate that the multiplayer works the way it does. Like it's I want to say it's similar to Dark Souls kind of where you join someone else's instance or whatever, but like the progress you make there doesn't apply to your own game or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know about that, you know? So it's kind of iffy. I'll find out more as I play the game. I'm not super I don't want to say I'm not super big into finding out stuff about games, but more like I don't tend to purposely look up a ton of stuff about new games. So I think it kind of keeps things a little bit what do you call it? It keeps things like so I can actually be surprised when I actually play the game. We'll see. Wow, Warzone has another 200 megabyte update. Cool, very cool. But yeah, that's the next game on the rotation. I'm gonna keep for now. I'm gonna keep Mondays and Wednesdays as long as it doesn't have any parry systems. Ooh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Maybe. Um, I don't know how the combat works, but it looks good. The game itself looks good. So I do. But yeah, what is it? I'm hyped to check it out. Yeah. The reviews seem pretty good. Yeah, the hype for the game is pretty up there. I think it's already at 4 million pre-registration, so I kind of expect the I kind of expect launch to be like an actual clown fiesta. unless they've like really got their shit down and like they've pre-ordered a million data centers to to no, but they've like prepared for a huge influx of users. Because from what I heard, all they had three closed beta tests, and I still heard that they're they're like game balance issues maybe. So I don't think they had enough time to like fix everything. But if anything, they were more concerned about stress testing. Who knows though? So we'll see. It looks really good. The other thing is next Friday, Star Wars Squadrons comes out. And that's a game I've been looking forward to for quite a while now because Star Wars Squadrons looks like the spiritual successor to X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Ironically, I didn't play X-Wing versus TIE Fighter very much. I had the demo, but I played the shit out of TIE Fighter. You bet your ass I did. And like I played it more than X-Wing because it was the newer game. But that is the actual game that will restore my childhood. FF6, I'm really glad I got to play it and finish it. But Squadrons should be the game I'm most excited. I mean, I need to go pre-order it. Like, there's no point in like not doing it because I know I'm gonna play it from. I'm gonna take the day off to play that game. So I don't know how they're gonna handle the client side shit. Like EA might have a really shit launch or whatever, or they're not promoting the game and a bunch of people won't sign on, and that's fine. I don't know, whatever. But it's supposed to be like a really good, like balanced, skill-based esport. So we'll see about that. There's no raids or PvP implemented, right? Yeah, I do not believe there's PvP in Genshin Impact. I believe there are raids though. Well, I don't know actually. Instances. Are the accounts for Genshin Impact cross-platform? For PC and Android, it is. Is it just Android or mobile? For PS4, it is not. On PS4, the account is exclusively locked to PlayStation. So wait, does that mean? Oh, there's no Xbox. You just play on Windows. So yeah, I believe iOS, Android, and Windows all have cross-platform saving, but PS4 does not. But the game is cross-platform. So that means even if we're on different systems, we can all play together. Or, well, when we can, because it is situational. So, who are these people messaging me? What's going on? I didn't even open. Are people playing the game controller or keyboard? Dark and Dark plays it on keyboard. I believe on the PC version, controller is completely Xbox One or all Xbox controllers and all Logitech gamepads are supported. So anything that uses that type of control system works. If you have a Nintendo Pro controller or a PlayStation controller, you can use, I believe it's a D-Switch or something like that. There's a program that lets you remap all the buttons, and you can use that for controller support. So that's what's going on over there. That's funny. I feel like now I'm doing a Genshin Impact FAQ, even though like I'm not the guy. Oh, my friend Monkey messaged me and was like, "Dude, we gotta get on this Among Us craze." It's so good with friends. Yeah, I was talking to my other real life friends about it. The only issue is like we've played games like Resistance before, and depending on the people playing, like things can get pretty serial. Like it might get bad or whatever. If the game is cross-platform, then the accounts need to be cross-platform. No, I agree. It was some sort of like, I think Sony had some sort of licensing thing they wanted to do, and so that kind of messed everything up for everyone else. That's really unfortunate. So I don't know. Never Tipsy, are you here, dude? Where's Dark and Dark? Wait, let's just go to his stream, dude. Should we rate him? No, I'm just kidding. Does he want to play? Let's turn this shit on, dude.
Okay. Venti's okay. A cute team is good too because the cute characters are really good. Oh my God, Kea was so okay. Seriously, guys, is it time, dude? I'm trying to download fucking Genshin. How fast was it for you? Did you already finish downloading, Dave?
Yeah, I downloaded earlier today.
I know, dude. Look at how slow it is. It's because everybody's downloading it right now. Oh my God,
I got in early.
I'm
Get wrecked,
struggling,
everyone
dude.
else. I got it downloaded
Oh my
earlier. I'm good. Yeah,
God, you
good job, Tron.
guys. I should be at like 97 megabytes a second right now. I should be totally fucking like on super speed right now. My thousand gigabit fiber connection is not. Oh
We
my God. Hey, is Tron gonna play? Oh my God.
We're gonna stream someone else's
This is
stream.
ridiculous. The one guy, dude. I've been plugging this game for the past fucking year.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this dark and dark guy. Come on, dude. Do you still play Azure Lane?
I don't. I stopped. Oh my God, you guys!
Get
Stop
out of
making me
here,
jealous,
dude.
dude. I'm struggling here. Look, it's
Over.
going at 0.73 megabytes a second. It's not even 1 megabyte a second. This is like back from like the 56K modem days, guys. Back when dial-up internet was still the shit. I know. I just need to leave my computer on. I'm just gonna leave it on.
Oh, actually,
Dude, everyone's gonna leave as soon as we
look,
start
I
playing
started
Warzone.
downloading last night.
Okay, let's Discord. If you don't mind, like we can Discord. We can Discord. We can Discord. Actually, let me do a shout out real quick, guys. This is my buddy to Dave. He's. Oh, you. let me. Let me check you out. You're so right, LF Rock. You started following since December 13th, 2018. I appreciate it. Thanks for the. Thanks for being such a loyal. A loyal viewer, dude. No, I'm serious, dude. So I mean, okay, I gotta really clarify this.
Wait, so Tron, how are you able to play it at
I gotta
7 p.m.
clarify
tomorrow?
this.
So that's what I was
Azure
told
Lane,
that it'll be available at 7
yeah, I
p.m., but I
imagine
might
it
be
will.
wrong.
Azure
You
Lane
registered your account in a
is,
different
I'm really
region?
angry.
No, I registered on NA.
Really, really angry at Yostar and Monju with what they've done with the Azure Lane. Like, especially since I play on JP server, that game is just completely lacking in updates. I don't think I can return to that game anymore. I mean, I might go back just to buy the 2 skins or the 2 or 3 skins that they have for the anniversary, but I don't think I'm gonna play. I'm
Oh, so good, but potentially play at 7 p.m. I believe so.
Yeah, we can do mine or yours.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, that was the wrong.
Yeah,
That was
not
the wrong
yet.
fucking channel. Oh no, I'm not. I'm in.
Which one, Dave?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
We can do yours.
My guy, dude.
Oh, what's
Hey,
up?
hey. Okay, it's time for Genshin Impact FAQ. Let's
Oh,
go.
FAQ. Okay.
All right. Question number 1.
Question number 1.
When does it launch tomorrow? Wait, does it launch tomorrow?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, so it's a global. It's because the global date is Monday. We get to play on Sunday.
Yeah, because the date is Monday for China at their time, which is
Oh
GMT
my
plus 8.
god, dude! So tomorrow at
it's-
7 p.m. Pacific
It's
time.
yes, for us at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Oh, get ready, boys.
Get ready, boys.
Tron's been looking for a good JRPG MMO free to play.
Okay, this is. I mean, this is not an MMO though.
Yeah, I was explaining it earlier that like we don't get to play together until what adventure rank 20?
Adventure rank 16. That's when you
16.
unlock co-op. Yeah.
How fast can you get to 16?
You can get to 16 within probably 7 hours of playing.
7 hours, dude. That's one night, dude.
It is one night. So I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be honest with you. So the very first day when you play,
Yeah.
you should try your very best to kind of hit. I don't want to say play as much as you can, but you want to play as much as you can to try to hit AR 20 because that's when you unlock your battle pass. And
Yeah.
you want to do your battle pass dailies on
Yeah.
the first day. So
Okay.
because battle pass goes for the month, and you want to be able to because. Oh my god, I'm getting too many questions on Twitch chat. I need to hang on a second. I need to mute this real quick.
I mean, what?
Text to speech. It's really
Oh,
hard.
you have text to speech on?
Yeah,
You didn't have it on earlier. What the hell, dude?
I did. I've been trying to answer questions, but let me answer people's questions and answer your questions as well. So I'll get to your question. Hang on. So to answer your question, Dave, specifically on the first day, you don't have to. It's just I recommend trying to hit AR 20 as soon as you can, simply because you can get your battle pass.
Okay.
To hit AR 20 will probably take about maybe 14 hours
Holy shit.
of playing.
Okay.
But the AR rank, the adventure ranks go really fast in the beginning. You're gonna hit AR 10
Okay.
within your first night of playing. But
Okay.
it starts slowing down because there's more. So what
So it
happens
might take like
is
3 days for me.
okay. So here it is. If you rush story, you're gonna
Yeah.
get it faster. So getting adventure rank
Oh, but
experience.
what if I want to like enjoy the lore?
Okay, no, okay, that's fine too. If you want to
I'm
enjoy
just kidding. Do you remember Diablo 3, dude?
I do not remember Diablo 3.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. But yeah, so basically what I wanted to say is that fundamentally, take your time, enjoy the game, don't rush it. That's the best way
You just told me to rush it though.
No, I'm saying if you want to rush adventure rank. I'm just saying if you
Yeah,
want
okay.
for
Hey,
anybody listening,
is there offline play or does it require internet?
it does require internet.
Okay. Sorry, Martin.
This
GG.
is yeah. This is the Blizzard tactics coming through. It totally requires internet. Like when you open
No,
a
that
chest.
I understand though, because like even before I have the client already, right? And it's
Yeah.
literally like, hey, log in, and I'm like, okay. So you can't launch the game without a login.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean,
How to play Genshin, have fun. Yeah, there you go, dude.
Yeah,
Rain
I
24
really-
hours. You're right, right there.
I really want to try to like urge people to say like, hey, enjoy the game, don't rush it. The only reason why I say I rush it is because I like to min max the game,
Hmm.
and knowing how much I played so far, that's what you kind of need to do if you want to keep up or stay ahead on adventure rank. Because okay, so here's the thing: the game fundamentally kind of blocks you from higher grade content, like from like end game content, until you
Mhm.
reach a certain adventure rank.
Mhm.
And as you level up your adventure rank too, when you hit AR 20, you're gonna get a world level up. Your world rank is gonna go up one. And when you hit 25, it's gonna go up again. When you hit 30, it's gonna go up again, 35, 40, etc. And a lot of the end game dungeons are hidden behind either adventure rank or your world level as well. And here's the other thing: doing co-op as well is it has a weird system where it gates you by the world level up. So let's just say I'm playing and I'm playing
Wait,
a
wait,
lot.
wait,
and-
wait, wait. Hold on. Sorry. What? There's world level and there's adventure rank. So those are
Okay,
two different level systems.
There's two different levels. Well, not really. It's more like your world level, and then you have your adventure rank, which is basically your main one, your account rank. So what happens is if you want to co-op, you can only co-op with people who are on the same world rank as you or below, and you can join their world. So what that means is if
You
you're
can't join a higher world rank person's co-op.
yeah, you can't join a higher person's, but they can join yours.
Oh, okay. So you can just you can carry me all the time, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of the point. What the reason why they do this is they don't want people to twink, you know.
I see.
Oh, hang on. Someone says we can't
We
hear.
can't hear who you are talking with.
We can't hear
Wow,
you.
did you mute me, man? Like what?
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Dave.
Why are you so bad?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you such a bad pro streamer?
I'm such a bad person. Oh my god.
Holy dude! I even answered I even shouted out rain 24 hours and you didn't. He didn't hear. They didn't get to
Oh
hear.
god. All right, guys. I'm sorry.
Talking to himself. Wow,
let me
good
do it.
shit, dude. That was
Good
so
shit,
confusing.
guys.
Yeah.
Dude,
hey,
thanks for the
everyone,
call.
everyone, come to twitch.tv. So I'm just kidding. I've got the better. I have your stream on muted, and I'm just talking to you on Discord. So
Okay. No, I'm gonna give you a shout out, guys. Go watch Dave. He's he's a pro streamer.
no,
he's
shut
actually.
the fuck. Get out of here, dude. Okay, wait. Let's answer the questions that you're supposed to answer.
All right. Yeah. Hang on. Let's back up here.
How far up are we going? So game is available for pre-download but still not playable? Yes, that is true. You can download the client right now, but the speeds are really bad because everyone's downloading it now.
Yes.
What's your net speed for the game?
That's a good question. I don't know. What I mean, I don't really understand that question. What's your net speed for the game?
What's the end game like in Genshin? Is it just PvE oriented or are they planning on introducing a PvP arena?
We don't know if they plan on introducing a PvP type of thing. What's going to happen is that Honkai Impact had a really interesting PvP system where it was basically so endgame content in Genshin is the Spiral Abyss, and it's basically like SAO. There's a bunch of floors, and you beat the floors, you beat the challenges in each floor, and then you get the rewards for each one. But what they have right now in the game is that they have a timer, and it's ranked on how quickly it is. And so if you finish it fast, then there's a little like hey, who did it faster, and etc. In Honkai Impact, what they did was that they had levels for the floors as well, but they had a PvP element in that as you played, like you did your floors, there are people who are on floors below you in which you could set traps for them. So like if you got ahead of somebody in a floor, you like maybe you got a bomb
for them. Damn, that's mean.
Yeah, literally, you could set like, okay, when they hit this
Kirito,
floor,
why would you do this?
Yeah, it's like you could set a bomb on like this specific floor. And it's like when they catch up to your floor, they have to play with a handicap, on that floor.
Do you verse them? No, right? You just make it harder for them.
It's more like how efficiently everybody does on a specific challenger floor. That's how the PvP
kind of dick move, dude.
Yeah, that's how the PvP system was in Honkai. I'm hoping they introduce something similar to Genshin. I have no idea. I mean,
wait, okay. So how does it work though? Like, say there's 4 million players pre-registered, right? So what? Say 1 million are up ahead. They start laying traps in certain parts of the map, and randos that are lower level will run into them.
So what happens is it's like other mobile games. You get grouped into like a group of, I don't know, maybe like 50 people, and then you compete against those 50.
Oh, so, that's like your regional leaderboard or something like that?
Yeah, it's like your local leaderboard with whoever you got randomly put in with. Yeah, so... Yeah.
Warzard said there's no plans for PvP.
But yeah, right now there's no plans for PvP. We have they haven't said anything about it.
Yeah,
so
not an MMORPG. What would you classify this game as, right?
This is an open world RPG. It's not an... Okay. A lot of people like to use the word MMO because
it's OWRPG. Yeah, because MMO implies the interconnectivity of all the players.
Yeah, of other players, where you can go into a town like World of Warcraft, like Final Fantasy 14, and you can see 600 other people all smashing, in a
what's your speed on the download right now?
My speed on the download is 0.8 megabytes.
Why, dude? And you're no throttling or anything?
Nothing.
Dude, this afternoon I was downloading at I was capping my entire line. Like I downloaded the game, like I took a shower and I came and the game was done.
Oh my god.
And I tried to launch it and it was like, there's like downloading assets, can't download. Okay, I was like, all right, I'm done then. There are not much competition, right?
What does that mean? Competition
I don't know.
For what? Downloading?
Let's stop asking questions until he answers all of them.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. Fluffy said can't hear the other people on call. Mr.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Thanks for the follow. Oh, Atron followed.
Oh yeah, my boy Atron.
Atron.
Yeah, Atron. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but just curious because it looks like a gacha style. So I was curious if there's a ranking system, if it's just a story, play, finish. The agony of success.
Hey, what's the what? This is the most important question. So, what's your new name? Lol.
Oh, dude, no, dude. I don't know, dude. I still don't know.
Are you really going to launch this game like without your new tag?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
You're always gonna be dark and arc.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick. Okay. No, look. This is it. I'm gonna do
run
a
poll. Make it have bits. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna do that. Hang on.
Pay to change my name.
Hang on, guys.
The end game is Venti. Is everyone into Venti now? Is that like a thing?
No, Venti is the first limited banner that's going to start tomorrow with launch, and so he's if you roll on the banner, he's
super rare.
Not that he's super rare, it's just that he's a very good character right now because his ultimate is broken.
You can play. Wait, what? Also, can you single play the game, or is it party mode only? Oh no, it's like predominantly single player.
It's predominantly single player, but you can co-op. So there's a lot of things you're going to have to do in co-op. I will say doing doing ley lines together, doing cubes together, doing the world bosses together is always better in co-op because you can do them faster. You can do them faster and
wait, so if you're playing, if we keep up in world levels together, then we can do everything together, right?
Yeah, I mean, even still, like I can come to your world and do your things for you,
and then I can level up, and then I can join yours and shit like that, right?
Yeah, and once you do. But here's the thing: like, if I help you out, I can still collect the rewards regardless.
Okay, you still get loot. There's something you don't get though, right? Like you don't progress your own story. Is that how it works?
So yeah, story is strictly up to each individual account person. Like, so if you're playing on a story and you're behind and I join your world, like you can progress story, but I don't know if they fixed this. I made a big fucking stink about it on, on Reddit. I feel
Of
bad
course
about it,
you,
but
of course you
of
would.
course I did. But I basically complained. And I told them like because it's a problem with the game. Like they had a problem where they did vendor lockout when you did co-op. So basically,
What does that mean?
if you joined someone's world, you couldn't go to the crafting station and craft something that you needed. You had to kick everybody from your world, and you had to go back in single player mode for you to talk to specific vendors. Like
Oh, that sucks.
that was
Thanks
a
for the
problem.
follow, Rain 24 hours.
They did fix that though. They did fix that, or at least
Okay.
they fixed some of it.
Okay,
Like
so okay,
I,
so in general, you can still play together, and it's like kind of fine. It's just that you're not making progress in like your local timeline or whatever, right?
yeah, you're not making progress in your local story. You can do commissions together. You could, I mean, I could join your thing and you could do story mode, but certain story elements lock you out of co-op as well. It's kind of like phasing in World of Warcraft. Genshin has that as well.
I got
Certain
another
story,
important question for you from Mr. Josh Box. Is it like a venti frappuccino?
yes, it's like
Dude, no,
sure.
he's like actually green too. It's really
Dude,
funny.
yeah, he is. He
Like
is.
it's like a mint green.
It's really funny because during CVT3, a lot of people were just kind of making fun of him because his name was Venti, and people were like putting him on his face on Starbucks cups and everything. So
Nice, dude. They in China, like Starbucks should just put his face on everything.
yeah. Oh shit. There's a bunch of chat. Hang on.
Is it available on PS4 now or on Tuesday?
So PS4, if you pre-purchase the PS4 version now, it is available for download.
Got
But
him. By the
if
way,
you're-
can you explain why it's cross-platform but not for PS4?
Okay, so Sony has a deal where basically like you can have their games be cross-platform, but like because of Sony, they say that if you start on PlayStation, you can't take your save other places. It's a Sony's restriction. If you
Yeah,
publish
so,
the
so
game
it's
on,
Sony's fault, right?
in this case, it's Sony's fault.
Oh, if you publish a game on PlayStation Store, that's their policy that
That's
the
their
save has to
policy.
stay on PlayStation Store.
Yeah, the experience has to stay on PlayStation.
Yikes!
Yeah. Now there are games that get around this, like Epic, but that's because they're so fucking popular. Like Fortnite has what, like 10 million players. They can force their hand and say, "Hey, Sony, fuck you. If
Yeah.
if you want this game on your platform, you have to."
I mean, that's why
force
Epic
it."
Games is trying to sue Apple, right?
Exactly. I mean, they're trying to basically big dick energy everyone.
What's the ranking system like in Genshin
the
to keep us
rankings?
motivated to keep smashing the game?
That's an interesting question. I mean, we're talking about endgame now. It's more about just like leveling up, getting gear, running stuff together. They're going to have events. I mean, because at the end of the game, this game is a lot like a mobile game. So there's going to be like weekly, monthly events that you can do. You can partake in. There's co-op events. They had co-op events in CBT2, CBT3 as well, where there's like you had a crucible and you had to do a challenge together and collect things. They plan to make it like a games as a service. That's a very popular thing nowadays.
Oh yeah, of course. Everything as a service now.
Yeah, everything is a fucking service.
Oh, okay. Big question. It looks fast paced. Does it have specific inputs and combos? Does it have only those 2 magic skills like I see you have for each character?
So yes and no, but in general, okay. So something that people do have to kind of keep in mind is that this is also still a mobile game, so there are limitations in terms of how people can interact with the game in terms of combat because there's like a mobile limitation as well. So you have an auto attack combo, and what you should be doing is during your auto attack combo, you can cancel your attack animation by dashing, and you can immediately push out like your elemental skill or your ultimate as well. So a lot of it is about like auto attacking, but then dodging at the right time to avoid damage, and then using your skills to kind of like fuck your opponent and whatnot. So it's not just like all mashing the mouse click button, but it's so there's a couple things. There's your auto attack, there's your charge attack, and you also have like a smashing attack. I think it's called a plunge attack. If you're jumping and you're at a certain height above the ground, you do like a downward smash as well for your attack. So there's basically three types of attacks, and then you have your elemental skill, and then you have your ultimate. So yeah.
Okay.
And each character has a different type of auto attack and a different type of charge attack too.
Okay.
Based
So
on
it's
the-
probably pretty easy to pick up, but then and like it's not like super in depth, but there is like variety in your combat.
Yeah, there is slight variety. I do wish they had a little bit more variety. Like kind of see Phantasy Star Online 2 had a really good one. Where basically, one problem I do think Genshin has is a lot of people get into the habit of just mashing the mouse button.
Oh, that's me, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it on controller, dude. You ready?
Dude, it's everybody, dude. It's everybody. Okay.
Is it easier on controller? Do you think? Hello.
I'm thinking.
Oh,
It's more relaxing to play on controller, but it's definitely better on keyboard.
Ooh,
Mouse.
okay, I'm gonna
It's
have to
like-
try both of them.
especially with aiming with Amber.
Oh
Like,
shit, guys! New Twitch channel name. Everyone vote Milkman Dan TV. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
I need-
kidding.
I'm serious, guys. I need you guys.
Okay,
to kind of vote on
hold up. What is
Hold up.
okay? What is with XP? Why do you and Night Eyes?
Okay, because
What's this?
Chewbacca TV's fucking taken already. Someone literally ninja'd it
Oh,
like
wow.
3 days ago. I don't know who.
That's
the
because they
fuck
heard
did
you
it.
talk about it.
Oh
No,
my
I'm just
God.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I just watched. You know, looks like Milkman. Dan's
Chewbacca
winning.
honestly is really like clever. For the lack of better words, it's really good. Like I think it fits you. But
Yeah, but
you know what? Okay, Genshin's coming out tomorrow, right?
right.
But are you gonna pre-order Squadrons?
Is it coming out tomorrow? I will pre-order.
It's coming out
Squadrons.
Friday.
Absolutely, I'll pre-order Squadrons.
Okay. How are you splitting your time?
Okay.
When
I will
these two games are gonna be fucking active at the same time.
Okay, here's the thing. At a certain amount of time, I'll play Genshin as much as I can, but as soon as I complete my dailies for Genshin,
Okay.
I will put
Genshin
it
is like
down.
a dailies type of game.
There-
That's how
yeah,
you're gonna
it's a-
treat it.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing I didn't get to was that there are Squadrons is what is it? Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons. It's a
Yeah.
starfighter simulation
Yeah, Starfighter Simulation.
esport.
Yeah, it's amazing, guys. So, actually, I should probably let you know about this, Dave. So when you play Genshin Impact, you have a daily resin refill count of 120. And
Oh
for you to-
right, it's a restriction on how much you can play, right?
Yeah, it's a restriction on not really how much you can play, but it's a restriction on how much you can advance
Oh,
your
loot
AR.
you can get and shit, right?
Yeah, loot you can get and
Yeah.
and your AR.
I remember you talking about this. You're like you have to spend resin in order to like acquire loot and shit.
Yeah, you get more per day though. So in a 24-hour period, you're going to get 180. So what that means, and
Okay.
you have a max cap of 120. But what that means is that in a 24-hour period, you're going to have 60 go to waste. So if you really want to min-max it, you technically need to sign on twice a day, burn 60 resin, and then wait for it to recover to close to 180 again, and then spend the rest 120.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
Okay, so resin regenerates at 1 every 8 minutes. So what that means is that in a given 24-hour period, if you do the math, you get 180 resin within 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
But you have a max cap of 120. So if you have 0 out of
Oh, okay. So it
120 resin,
incentivizes you to play multiple times of the day if you want to spend all of it.
if you want to spend all of it, yes, it incentivizes you to spend multiple times a day. At least
Yeah. So
two-
you're saying within 24 hours you can get 180, but your max cap is 120. So therefore you spend 60 at one point in the day, and then you spend 120 at the other time of the day.
Okay, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
The best thing to do is if you haven't played Genshin all day and you know that you're about to hit cap, the best thing that you can do is to jump on immediately and do a ley line, which is what I'm doing in the stream right now. I'm doing a ley line quest, which is this little floating blob thing. And as soon as you finish the challenge, which should only take 10 minutes, you can collect the flower at the end, and it either gives you money or character experience material, which is extremely important.
Wow.
You're gonna need-
That
you're
sounds
gonna
really
need
cool.
money. Yeah, you're gonna need
5-10
money.
minutes of gameplay. Excellent. I'm down, dude.
And that's it. Which is why it has mobile elements where it's like, hey, I don't want to play too much today. I just want to do a little bit, but I don't want to feel like I'm falling.
Yeah, that's
behind.
hyper mobile game, dude.
And
So you can okay, because there's more questions, but then at the same time, like, wait, I'm kind of, this is interesting to me because I'm like, wait a minute, because you streamed this game like 12 hours a day for a while, and I'm like, what were you doing the entire time?
Okay, so this is why I said that as a free to play game, it's fucking insane how much content they're giving people away for free.
Do I have
which
to
is
spend
why
$100 when I start this game? Is
You don't have to spend any money. You can spend zero fucking dollars. So
if I
you-
spend more dollars, do I get more game?
you don't get more game.
Do you get resin for money?
You can trade resin for.
We doing it, boys.
You can. I will be trading resin for premium currency for resin. I will be doing it, but you don't have to. That's just super duper like. Yeah, you can spend $0 and use Amber. She's a puzzle mule because she's not very good in combat, but you have to use her for a lot of the puzzles around in the game. So what you're gonna find is you're gonna find yourself.
She's a required character.
Well, she's free. So
Okay, she's
not
like the
like-
first one you get anyway, right?
Yeah, she's the first one you get anyways, and
Okay.
she's freaking cute. Anyways, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Can you run this game on a potato? I think it's a yes. Someone said they were running it on their laptop in your stream, right? And they're like, it was actually playable.
The game can probably run on a potato, but you know you got to turn all your settings down.
Yeah.
But you don't need a GTX 3080 to play this game. Like this game looks.
Yeah, you need a
amazing.
GTX 3090. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no,
No,
like this game looks like it'll play on anything.
it'll play on anything, and you can lower the resolution and the graphics and everything. And there's render scaling as well, so just like Warzone.
Is there a good starter class or does it not matter? This is from Tron.
Starter class.
Oh
See,
wait, no. So okay, yeah, actually I know the answer to this one. There aren't classes necessarily, like there's just characters and
Yeah.
you unlock the characters through gacha.
yeah,
Like
or-
your
or
first
just hunting.
everyone starts with the same, technically the same first character.
Yeah,
Like
with
how
Chopper.
the story works is like a brother and a sister get separated in like some new dimension, and depending on who you pick, you have to save the other one. But didn't you say the brother has better like skills or some shit?
Okay, I'll get into this too, but let me answer Warzard's questions. You were talking about a lot of puzzles require Amber, and you run into a situation. So what happens is that Amber, specifically for puzzles, you're going to run into puzzles where you need to pull out Amber. You have to use her because the characters that you have can't either light the braziers that you need, or to hit something, or to destroy like the barrels of fire elsewhere. You could use another bow character if you have one, like Fischl or Venti, but most likely people are only going to have Amber. So yeah, just the so go back to your question. So when you start the game, you get to pick either male traveler or female traveler, Lumine or Aether. I think that's their canon.
Oh, those
name.
are the default names?
Yeah, no, not
Oh,
default. Those are their quote unquote canon names. You can name them whatever they want, and they don't
Okay.
give you like an option or like here's a pre-filled in name. That's just what
Oh
they did. in the
no,
story.
dude, no. Wait,
So
wait,
you can name-
what'd you say their names were again?
Lumine,
Lumine and Aether.
Lumine, and like Aether,
All right.
something like that.
Lumine,
They're like-
that we're going for it, dude. I'm not gonna
Okay.
call my character to Dave.
Okay,
Stupid.
you can name whatever. Here's the thing. The names as well. When you do co-op, that's how you're showed up in the name as well. It's not based on your account
Ah,
name.
damn it.
So if you want to have distinction between it, that's why I named my character Lyrica, because it's technically like a.
But I'm not gonna be like, that's dark and dark. That's Lyrica, dude. Like, who the hell is
just
ban this
gonna have-
person?
have to remember.
Yeah, I'll just be like, what's your? Are you gonna name yours Lyric? Are you gonna go male or female traveler?
Okay, so I'll talk about the difference between male and female traveler as well. So male traveler, because in this game, character height models matter. The taller the character model, the faster they will run, the farther they will dash, the farther they will swim for less stamina.
Wow,
and
what is this bullshit?
Listen up, hang on. And the farther that they will climb as well for less stamina.
Wow.
Okay, so but it's not a huge amount, but it is a noticeable amount over time. So definitely, like choosing male traveler, you're gonna run slightly faster than female traveler. If you just had a race and you guys started dashing at the same time, male traveler is going to exactly. And
Yeah, are you saying
everybody-
Klee is bad?
in this sense, yes, Klee is horrible. They've done like Chinese people have done tests on like Klee's climbing versus just Lisa, and Klee can't even make it over a certain thing for the same amount of stamina that Lisa has. That Lisa
Oh
can.
wow.
So character height matters for this, but here's the other thing. So straight up, male traveler will have those benefits. So you can use male traveler if you want for those benefits. But you, like someone just said in chat, you have Kea for that. Kea is, I think right now he's literally the tallest fucking character in the game. He's so fucking
Yeah,
tall that sometimes he
The
gets
cool thing
caught.
about the game is that you can switch your characters like dynamically while
Yes.
in combat and like everything.
Anywhere. Yeah, anywhere. You can switch
Yeah,
him in
yeah,
and
I'm
out.
looking at your footage right now, and you just like insta switch to like someone else, and so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So
Yeah,
yeah,
does female traveler have any advantages?
yeah, so I will get to this. So this is super duper like I guess you could call it like super uber tech. Not a lot of people know this. Female traveler has a faster auto attack animation. So
Oh, I'm sold.
fundamentally-
I'm sold.
fundamentally, female traveler actually does more DPS if both were just mashing the attack button on like a dummy and you were just recording DPS numbers. Because
Yeah,
over
I'm
time,
totally sold.
okay.
All I want to do is press A for the
Okay.
entire game. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I have to clarify that, but it's only faster by 0.3. Let me see, 0.3 seconds.
Listen, if
overall.
you add 0.3 seconds up, over
Over time, yes, it is
yeah, over
faster.
time, like that's how many seconds, how many minutes, how many hours in your lifetime that you're gonna
Yeah.
waste in Genshin Impact.
Okay, so I'm not done yet. So for a full combo, female traveler has 0.3 second. Her auto attack animation is 0.3 seconds. Okay, Milkman Dan TV one. I guess I'm doing Milkman Dan TV.
That's what happens when you leave it to a vote.
You know, I don't mind. I'm fine with Milkman Dan TV. I think it's fine. I don't mind. So let me get back to it, guys. Female Traveler has a shorter charge attack animation as well. It's 0.4 seconds versus Male Travelers, which is 0.6. So she's able to dish out her charge attack faster as well. But here's something that Male Traveler does have a slight advantage on. So Traveler is an interesting character because the Traveler has the ability to take on the elemental attribute of whichever region you're in. Mondstadt is Anemo, and Leeway is Geo, and you can switch to each one when you go to the region and you go to any of the statues in the region. So fundamentally what happens is that Male Traveler, when has his Geo affinity, his ultimate has 0.1 seconds more of invincibility frames.
What the fuck?
So that's something to consider.
Okay, you know what's funny? Like hearing you talk about this entire time, like Mr. Joshbox has actually like really summed up my feeling about it. He had a question earlier though. It was how is the gacha system implemented in the game, and can I pay to win with cute waifus?
Okay, so how is the gacha? The gacha system is implemented in the game through like a simple wish gacha system, and it requires either special currency called Acquainted Fate or Intertwined Fate that you can use, or you can use Primo Gems, which is the quote unquote premium currency, to just pay for like the rolls, so it's 160 Primo Gems will grant you one roll, 1,600 times 10 will grant you 10 rolls. And every 10 roll, you're guaranteed at least a 4-star something from that.
Okay. Oh, that was the stipulation. Okay.
Yeah, that's the stipulation. And
then the pity system was like, you said it was like every like 90.
Okay, pity system is every 90 rolls. If you haven't gotten any 5-star from that, they're going to give you a 5-star something from that
guaranteed 5-star in 90 rolls.
And at 180, if you haven't gotten the rate up 5-star from that banner, at 180 rolls, they're going to give that to you too.
Oh, okay.
So there's kind of two systems going on for.
Okay, so there is a minimum.
Yeah,
basically.
There is a minimum.
So what Mr. Joshbox said was, "Can I get an explain like I'm 5 summary?" And I was gonna say like, I mean, I'm sure your viewers are okay with it, but I was like, you're very verbose about explaining Genshin Impact.
I am not.
I was legit just like, what are you telling me right now? Like my answers to these questions would be like, yes, cute waifus, yes. Like how does the gacha work? You get loot boxes and you can pay money to get more chances for loot boxes. And that's it, dude.
I'm sorry. I try to explain it as clear as okay.
No, it's fine. That's what YouTube is for, dude. You gotta everyone like, comment, and subscribe on youtube.com/darkanddark. Except you're probably gonna change it, right?
I will have to change it.
Wait, what is your YouTube now?
I don't know.
You don't even know what it's called, dude. Like, how do I even find you? Aren't you Dark and Dark, dude?
I think I still am Dark and Dark. I think is it a U?
Yeah, you better change that shit, dude. No, oh my god, your URL is so Blender Ben. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Still Blender Ben?
You're so. Get out of here, dude.
I cannot change that. That's not me, dude. That's on fucking YouTube. I tried to change that before.
Oh, you don't have a vanity URL, huh? Or that's an old one.
This is an old one. To get a new one, I think I need to like be something. I tried to change it. I couldn't.
You have to be mad real famous or something.
Let me try to answer Lano's question. Is there always one character on Raid Up? So far, we've seen yes. There's only one character on Raid Up. We haven't seen a case where there's more than one character. So to answer your question is yes. But we don't know if that'll change. Nero Zero asks, is this game out now or is it up for pre-download and release later? It's up for pre-download now and release tomorrow. So yeah.
Yeah, check the website for your regional launch time.
Yeah, for your regional launch time. But
actually, does it even tell you?
I don't
properly.
I don't think it'll tell you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It should. But it's basically GMT +8, 10 a.m. If you're on West Coast, you're GMT -8. Just keep that in mind. A bunch of people followed ARTN42 and Jamathon. Let's see. Are there any other questions we missed? I do want to play Warzone, dude, but you still want to play Warzone?
I'm down.
You're down? Is Bruce down? Never Tipsy down?
Yeah, those of us on Pacific time will get it at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Cleve can
later today.
Klee can dodge with that. It's just a shitty small hitbox. That's one thing that small characters like Klee and Chi-Chi have as well, is that they're so short that sometimes they can just dodge stuff just for being short.
Okay, Mr. Joshbox asks, so get to level 20 in the first day slowly, get the male character because he is fast, do dailies, and roll 180 times with real money. Got it. Excellent. Excellent description.
That's pretty much it, man. You got it.
Yeah. The list you showed earlier, is that the total heroes available?
No. They have more that they've secretly, quote, I want to use the word secretly, but they have more that they are planning to announce, but they haven't revealed yet. But based on I can relink it again. This is the tier list, Dave, if you want to take a look at it for the characters. Each character is ranked differently because each character is different at what they're good at. Like they're good. Certain characters are good at DPS.
I just see the ratings and I read it as ass. Because it's like only A double S.
Certain characters are good at damage, certain characters are good at crowd control, certain characters are good at exploration, and certain characters are good at Abyss. Spiral Abyss is very different.
Poor Amber, dude. Look at her, like almost like bottom tier.
At least she's not Kaya. Kaya is so bad.
But he can climb.
You might.
Oh no, Xiangling is also in tier 2?
Okay, Xiangling is only in tier 2 simply because she gets outclassed by other people who do more damage, but she's still very, very good. Her damage is still S tier, as you can see right there, and is on par with like other people.
This is funny. This is like participation grade trophies. It's like A, double S. There's a B somewhere. Like no one's getting Fs here, dude.
You might want to translate. So the first one is damage, I think. The second one, I think, is crowd control. The third one is world exploration, and I think the last one is Abyss. Let me see. Yeah, the last one is Abyss.
What is Abyss?
Spiral Abyss. So a good example.
Oh, is that the ulti thing?
No, Spiral Abyss is the challenge mode. It's like the end game challenge thing. It's not really the end game challenge, but it's basically what they want people to do if you're like done with everything and you want to challenge yourself with the floors, because you get primo gems from doing them, you get rewards for doing them, and it's usually it's just harder. It's hard to explain. You should just play it to figure out. But it's basically like it's a game mode. It's a challenge floor game mode.
Yeah, someone in our chat was like, I just ignore him when it gets deep into it. I just need the game in front of me to understand it.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I do a horrible job explaining. Honestly, when you guys play, everything will be explained. Like
everything will make sense, right?
Yeah, everything will make sense when you actually play.
Okay, that's good. I mean, generally, I like it when you can basically learn a game by. I mean, that's obviously how it works. You play a game and you learn it.
Genshin is made very well. MiHoYo's done an excellent job. You guys will pick everything up just as you play the game. But if you need help explaining for certain things, or you want to learn how to like min-max and kind of learn certain tips and certain things to like kind of optimize your gameplay or take shortcuts, basically don't like to not waste time. You can always ask the question and I can try to help out.
So these 23 characters, are these the top ones? This is only the 23 that have been revealed, right? Because there's gonna be more. Because they have. Yeah. How many worlds? How many continents or lands are there gonna be? 7.
At least 7.
At least 7. So there's only 2 out right now.
Yeah, they plan for 7.
And the divide is like what? 23 characters, so like approximately 11 or 12 per region.
Roughly, yeah.
Well, it would be 11 per region because then male and female traveler don't count, right?
Yeah, male and female traveler. But here's the thing: they have characters that they haven't introduced that are part of the Mondstadt and Liyue region already. If you go to each individual character, there's actually like a friendship tab where you can like listen to character voices, and there's a bunch of lore and story, and you can hear the characters talk about other characters, and they've already named a whole bunch of other characters.
Oh boy. This is going to be like Overwatch, where we're going to be like, where is hero number 25? And then they'll never reveal them.
Like that, where they talk about characters, and it's like we've never even seen this person at all. So,
when playing on mobile, is there anything that we are missing / restricted versus playing on PC?
No, nothing. Other than you're playing on mobile, and
That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah. Like the game's legit going to look like this on mobile?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be identical.
Wow.
It's 100% identical. I played on my iPad. It looks the same. Other than the fact that you're playing on a tiny ass screen, you can't use mouse and keyboard. It's identical.
Not arrow date. When can we play? Because I already have it downloaded.
When is the game?
18 hours.
18 hours, yeah. When does the game get released globally? In 18 hours, Ken Neki. I'm worried how they're going to sound in English because I haven't heard them. The English dubbing is actually pretty good, guys. I'm look. I vehemently hate dubs. I'm like a super weeb where I like only
Yeah.
like original language shit. But
No,
fundamentally,
me, Dark, and Never Tipsy, like we're like purists when it comes to that shit.
yeah, pure. So straight up,
But then
though,
we're probably gonna split when it comes to, because you're gonna play it in Mandarin, right?
I want to play it in Chinese, but like fighting sounds sound a little bit better in Japanese.
Ooh, you like the fucking the struggling noises they make. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn it, Dave. Yes, but
What system is used for copies of characters you re-roll? Wait, what does that mean, Josh?
wait. Who asked that question?
That's on my stream.
Um,
Oh, okay. I think I know what the question's alluding to. Like, if you roll, is there a chance to get a duplicate? And if
Yes.
you do, what happens?
Okay, so each character has a constellation level as well. Basically, what not a constellation level, but they have a constellation. I don't know if I can show it here. I don't have it. Basically, every character has 6 levels of constellation, and every time you get a duplicate, you get an unlocked material that'll unlock the next constellation level. And what that does is that it unlocks certain buffs for characters. So the reason
Wait,
why
is this consolation as in to console, or is this constellation as in like a star sign?
are. I wish
Okay.
I could show you. It's in the game, but when you go to the character, there's a tab called Constellation, and if you get like level 1 or level 2 Constellation for a character, it actually changes the certain dynamics of how they play the game. I do think that certain Constellation buffs that MiHoYo added in the game aren't very creative. It's just some of them is just like, oh, you get to do your E skill now is 3 levels up higher. That's it, and that's really fucking boring and stupid in my opinion.
What's
But
an E skill?
your elemental burst, your E skill,
Oh, okay.
in this case for
Oh, do you
mainly-
press E to use it? Is that why?
and
Okay.
it's just like, and one of the constellation strats just like, oh, this skill is now 3 levels up. That's it.
Okay,
And
so constellation levels are like you stack more power on top of your character.
yes, it's stacking.
Okay.
How there, although certain constellation buffs
Is E skill like an E girl? No,
no,
unfortunately.
certain constellation
Or
buffs.
fortunately.
A good example is Amber. If you get her constellation level 2, you can actually shoot her Baron Bunny, and it'll prematurely explode. So it's like
Mm.
kind of like skill shot her E skill now, which is really good.
Oh, that's like Ash in Overwatch.
Yes, very good. That's very good. Okay, hang on. There's some people asking questions. Let me see. Are there no 3 stars hero? Yeah, only 4 or 5 stars. Can we play Genshin Impact or down PC? Tell them to add Windows full screen. You know, they had Windows full screen option in CBT2. I don't know what happened in CBT3. They should have it in release.
I
I'm not
hope
sure.
so, because I don't tend to play full screen.
Yeah, I don't play full screen either. The best thing you can do is since I know you have 1440p, Dave, if you play it, just do windowed and do 1080p.
Oh, really? I would actually venture to open it up and use Borderless Gaming. You can download that on, it's like
Oh, really?
$3 on Steam, or you can download it off their official website.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that'll work too. But borderless, windowed borderless used to be in Genshin as a default option. I don't know why they
Yeah,
removed it.
I would hope that they would restore it, but if they don't, then you have options for doing windowed full screen.
They might add it in 1.1. They did say that patch 1.1 is coming sometime in the next maybe month, and it should have a lot of more improvements. One of them being key binding. Right now, they don't have key binding. I made a big stink about that too on Reddit. I basically fucking called them out. It's like, hey, you have people that are going to be playing this game that are left-handed, handicapped,
I like
whatever.
how you're thinking about Night Eyes.
Yes, I was thinking about Carrie immediately when I thought of it. It's like, dude, people are left-handed. I'm imagining Carrie playing
But
this game.
like, to be honest, it's only because he remaps everything in every game.
Okay, but even still, like, if I were fucking left-handed,
But no,
and
no, that's a very good point. Key binding is actually very integral to PC games.
here's the thing though, like working. Okay, not to tell my horn, but to working for other like game companies and whatnot, that's a huge fucking.
No,
thing
you're definitely tooting your own horn. Don't
I
do
am.
this. No, I'm just kidding.
But that's a big thing. We get fucking called out if we publish a game and we don't have accessibility options.
Don't worry, it's not the worst thing to be called out for. Let's be real here. Your company released Crucible. No one played that game, okay?
Don't play the game. But seriously, they like the fucking government comes at us and they say, "What the fuck?" Like we
Oh,
have
accessibility.
we'll
Yeah.
have actors
Yeah.
groups come on
Well,
and say,
this game doesn't come from the U.S. It comes from China, so it's a different story.
But I'm saying, I said it's like you guys need to think about like accessibility for people who don't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Is there an option to change to JP? Yes, there is. So this game is in like every fucking language available. I think there's like
No, that's not true at all.
That's not true. There are
But it's in a lot of languages. Like I'm surprised at how much because it's voiced, right?
Oh, it's okay. It's only voiced in 4 languages. It's fully voiced in
Oh, okay,
Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and English.
okay. So those are the key markets when it comes to a game like this.
Yeah, yeah. But the UI is translated already in like
Oh,
I think 9 or 10 different
okay,
languages.
that's really impressive.
Yeah, Vietnamese, Russian, French, German, so many things. Obviously, Chinese, Korean, and English and Japanese. There's so many things that they translated. So their localization team is really good. But uh, yeah. Anyways, I'm playing in Nihongo. Japanese, pretty big voice actors. Yeah, they got some really big voice
Yeah, they
actors.
do.
If I get it right,
Lisa has jav moans when climbing. Good to know.
yeah, she does. They fixed that though a little bit. A little bit.
So they made it better? Question? No, I'm just
They
kidding.
just they made her moans a little shorter. Oh, I feel represented once. Yeah, you could play it in Vietnamese, Bruce. I believe it's, yeah, this is a recording from closed beta test 3, guys. So yeah. Key binding should be there on release, especially with how much they've been hyping this game up. I agree too, but I don't think so. I did email CS and I actually got a response, and they said we're still working on optimization. We don't like they basically said that it's coming, but we don't know when. But it's really weird because they do mention you can change hotkeys in the very like minute that you play the game. Like there's a little pop up that says, "Hey, if you want to change your hotkeys, just go to settings and controls." And I go to settings and controls, and I can't fucking set my hotkeys.
Oh, whoops. Hey, no worth redeemed. Make me dab.
Oh, God, I'll dab. I do want to play Warzone with you guys, so maybe we should prepare for that.
Get on Warzone. Okay.
Yeah,
I always wonder why they skip star counts. Why not just make them start at 20 stars then? Oh, instead of like because there's no 1 star, 2 star, 3 star characters.
yeah. There's only
That is weird. On Monday or Sunday, just 18 hours from now.
Yeah,
Just calculate that, right?
yeah. 18 hours from now.
Any tips for people starting out? Things we should know or shouldn't do on launch? You said if you wanna get that battle pass, right?
Actually, okay. You know what? I made this fucking YouTube video yesterday that
Oh yeah,
nobody
plug your YouTube video, dude.
that nobody has watched, but I made a quick.
That's because you don't promote it. You make videos and then you don't do like you just expect people to watch your videos. Like why?
I should post it like on somewhere, but
Yeah, the only reason why I watch your videos is because I get notifications.
I'll post it on Reddit. But all right.
Yeah, if you're a big deal on Reddit, then like they'll watch your shit.
Well, of course, who knows you exist on YouTube? All right, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, especially when your name isn't dark and dark.
Look, I'm just gonna give you a quick. Number one, keep your resin on cooldown. Number two, here's a really fucking big important one for anybody that's watching. All right, seriously, if as you're playing the game, you have to collect the Anemoculus and Geoculuses because those things help you level up your statue and they give you more stamina. It's the only way to get more stamina in this game. And fundamentally, it's exactly like Breath of the Wild when you up your stamina as well. You need a lot of stamina because it'll help you run more, it'll help you climb farther, it'll help you do things more, it'll help you attack more, it'll help you dodge more in fights. So
Wait, how do you get more stamina?
by collecting Anemoculuses and Geoculuses.
Anemoculuses and Geoculuses.
Okay, let me link the interactive.
Collect Geodude and Deoxys. Got it.
How much GB does this take? What Moe? What are you talking about, dude? What do you mean GB? Gigabyte? Oh, gigabytes.
Yeah, how many? Yeah, I want the one with the more GBs.
13 gigabytes roughly.
Yeah, it's not that big of a game.
Yeah, it's not that big of a game. Okay, sorry. I'll reiterate again. When you collect a Geoculus or an Anemoculus in the map, mark it on your fucking map because you're gonna get to the point where you've explored all of Mondstadt or all of Leeway, and you're saying like, oh, I'm only at statue rank number 9, and the max is rank 10, and you're gonna be running around the map looking for your last one. And I swear to God, everybody is gonna come back and say, fuck, I can't find my last one. Where is it? And you're gonna look at this interactive map that I've linked, and you're gonna go like, okay, I think maybe it's here, and you're going to spend hours, fucking literally hours, running across the map looking for it. So what you should do is as you're playing the game, as soon as you collect one, go to your map, open MS Paint, whatever the fuck you can do to help you remember where you collected one,
my god.
and just mark it, because it's it's a pain in the ass.
Oh my god. Wait, this is an interactive map, but you can't save it to your account.
You can. So the English interactive map has the ability to like save shit. You should be able to. Did they remove it? Okay, there we go. If you go to profile, you can save mark as found on cloud and sync across multiple devices. So there is
Oh,
you can use the English interactive map to basically sign in with Google, and then
okay.
basically
Very
for the
cute.
for the Anemoculus and the Geoculus, you can mark them as found. So you can use this map to do it. You can create a data sheet. I like to do it in game, and then I like to go to MS Paint later, and then just use the fucking MS Paint and cross shit out. But I highly recommend you guys, please don't be like me, because I fucked up in CPT2 and I wasted literally a day doing nothing but running around the map. If
So
Shinori is
that's what
still,
you do when you stream.
yeah, if Shinori is here, is he still here? Shinori, damn, he's not here. Shinori, literally, I had to call I had to call 2 people into my world just for them to spend
Just to
hours,
find it.
yeah,
Oh
right,
my god.
hours to look for the last one.
That's
for me.
kind of lame though. I wish they would actually put that in game though.
They do.
Right?
I mean, they do have things in game for you to mark stuff in the map. The map in the game,
Oh.
you can make pins and a whole bunch of shit, but you're
Oh.
limited to only 99 pins. And as you
Oh
can
my. Yeah, no.
in Leeway, there's 131 Geoculuses. There's probably maybe more or a few left, depending on how they might have changed the game since release.
So
I don't-
why would someone need all of these again, Josh Box? It's because it helps increase your stamina, which means you can do everything better.
Yeah, it helps increase because your statues, each statue in each region, not each statue, but the statues you can upgrade them, and it requires Geoculus or Anemoculus to upgrade them.
Wait, collect what and mark? The interactive map that's linked above.
Yeah.
Mark the Geoculuses and the what?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Geoculus and Anemoculus. It's basically,
Anemoculus.
yeah, it's Anemo and then Oculus. So just put those two.
Anemoculus.
Yeah, Anemoculus, whatever you want to call it. Is it the server that's slow to download? Yes, just keep it's fucking slow right now because everybody's hitting it. I actually think it's
This is third person Clash of Clans, isn't it?
yes. Anyone not able to open Genshin on iPad? I don't have it on iPad. I should try. Mr. Moise, how's re-rolling? Re-rolling is pretty painful.
Ass.
It's ass. It's 100% manual. You can't automate it unless you use scripts, and that's illegal, and they'll catch you and ban you. 68%. Let's go. Yeah. But re-rolling for the first 10 roll will take you 17 minutes back, minimum, and to do the second re-roll will take you roughly 29 minutes average. So re-rolling is rough in this game. It's not impossible. It's definitely doable. I've done a lot of them. When CN Open Beta started, that's all I did for a couple days. I just streamed me re-rolling, and it's pretty mundane. It gets pretty boring.
Did you answer the question from Warzord about Anemoculus Geo ones that you can't get after getting the glider? Are there any that you can't get after getting glider?
After getting glider? Wait, are there any Geos that you can't get after getting the glider?
They want to farm all of them on day one.
You can't. There are certain zones. Like a good example is if you look
Are
at
they
the
locked?
it's not that they're locked. It's just you need to get to a certain area, and either the enemies in the area are going to be really difficult, or they're going to be hard to get to. But a good one is Storm Terror's lair, like the part in the map of that's in the top that looks like a circle. That's where the dragon is. There are a couple Anemoculuses there, and to actually get there, you need to unlock the story to get in there, and then you can collect all of them in there. It's really hard day one to collect everything because you basically need to traverse the entire map, and that's not good because certain areas are really difficult to get to. Something I do recommend is on the first day, like if you're thinking about like stopping, it's like I'm probably done for the day. Is before you stop on your first day, is take time and run across the entire map and collect all of the statue waypoints because that will help you reveal the entire map, and then go straight back to Mondstadt, and it'll help you because you can waypoint teleport to the statues as well, and it'll help you just get around the map a little easier. My God, so many questions.
If after pre-download, can we play? No, you have to wait 18 hours.
Yeah, you have to wait.
It says that server is in maintenance. Yeah, because they're preparing for launch right now.
Yeah, they're preparing for launch.
I don't want to re-roll and have a weird ass email. Yeah, don't worry about it. The re-rolls are pretty bad. I feel like Dark did so many re-rolls that it didn't seem worth it.
It didn't seem worth it. On my 10th re-roll, I only got Jean, and that.
Jean's good, man. Like I think
she's very good. Jean's excellent. She's very good.
She's got really good character design, and apparently she's really good.
Yes. How
That
does
was
co-op?
like Dark Souls.
Is that? Wait, I've never played Dark Souls.
Okay, so let me see if I can answer this question. You can tell me if I'm doing it right or not. But like basically you can join someone else's like instance of the game if they are the same world level as you or lower. And what that means is you can join them on like their quests and you can get loot, but any progress you made in their version of the world doesn't apply to your version of the world.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so if you can answer every question like that from now on, that would be great. No, just kidding. No, earlier you actually did answer a question pretty quick, and I was gonna say I'm pretty proud of you, man.
Oh my
So you're
god.
getting better at it already.
Thanks. You only have 8 GB of RAM though. It might be okay if you.
8 should be okay. Actually,
So Dark and Dave are gonna be a loot field trip. Yeah, guys.
I
Guys,
mean, yeah. If you, I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this game, but yeah, I can join your game or whatever.
yeah, please give Dave a follow, guys. I'm sure he'll be streaming this game as well. And I'm sure he'd be down to play with people if he's available. Um, co-op is very fun in this game. At least I think so. But
That's
yeah,
what I want to play the game for because I was talking with my other. Oh wow, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Jamation. Um, what was it? I was talking to another group of friends earlier, and it's my college friends, and I would just love to play a game with you guys again, and like that's the same with like me, you, and like Never Tipsy. I mean, we were playing Warzone, but anime waifus come first.
Geodud, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I can't wait for this game too. I'm super fucking excited. I think a lot of people are.
It's gonna explode my iPad. No, it shouldn't, right? Because it's gonna run on mobile fine.
It should run on. What is your iPad? Do you have like iPad and like
M-
number one?
Yeah, maybe if you have an older one, it won't be as good.
Yeah, any iPad in the past 3 years should be fine. What about iOS? Says my pre-order now available. Yeah, you can pre-download the game on iOS right now. Is there controller support? There is. If you're playing on PC, there is full controller support. You can use an Xbox controller or a PS4 DualShock 4 as well.
I'm pretty excited for that.
And there's 100% compatibility. They like the controller scheme will change and they'll show you like your button layout for that, and it's identical to PS4, so it's really fucking nice.
Oh, nice.
What I will say though is changing from controller out to keyboard can be a little weird because you have to navigate to the menu using your controller and then change it to keyboard and then it's keyboard. It's not super intuitive. Like there are certain games that I think are fucking amazing where basically if they detect a keyboard input, it immediately changes the keyboard, the controller layout to keyboard. And as soon as it detects input as controller, it'll change it back to that.
That's not the case with Genshin.
No, that's not the case with Genshin. But I'm saying that there
Okay.
are games out there that are really fucking nice that do that, and big applause for people that do that because that's
Oh yeah, for sure. That's just user experience.
that's user experience up the wazoo.
Let's see the Genshin Impact PC minimum configuration is Windows 7 Service Pack 1 64-bit, Windows 8.1, or Windows 10 64-bit. Intel Core i5 or equivalent, 8 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce GT 1030 and higher, DirectX version 11. Please reserve 30 gigabytes of space. Recommended configuration, Intel Core i7 equivalent or higher, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 1060 6 gigabytes and higher, 30 gigabytes of space.
I'm getting raided. Insandio, thanks for the raid.
Oh, nice. Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome.
To the Genshin Impact discussion Q&A.
Yeah,
At this rate, we're not playing Warzone because get ready for Resident Sleeper.
I want to play Warzone though, but
Then I
You know
feel like
what
we should play
I have-
Warzone.
I have to stop streaming. So I have to make a conscious decision to stop streaming. Let's answer questions for another 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll play Warzone. And I'm gonna
Okay.
stop streaming because I can't stream this and Warzone at the same time. I don't think anyone's gonna watch Warzone either.
No. I might just stop streaming too because I'm already past my my schedule time.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dave.
No, it's fine. I don't like I'm okay on time. I just mean like usually I don't want to like I purposely made my schedule so that I don't stream too much because that shit just gets tiring.
Okay.
And like why stream Warzone when we don't have to, right?
Right.
This is fun. No, I'm really looking forward to this because then if we can actually like play together and shit, and then talk to people about Genshin, that'd be cool.
It would be great. It would be great. Yeah,
And
if you
then
guys
we
have
can
any,
do the same thing for squadrons, and we can be like, "Hey, here's your starfighter loadout. Like, you might want to check this shit out, dude."
yes, be awesome and be.
But yeah, remember it comes out on Friday, so you have if you want to pre-order it and get the bonus skins for the fighters, you have to do it like the day before or whatever.
Okay, I'll probably just order it tomorrow.
Yeah, I might do the same.
Okay, all right. I'll hit you up tomorrow about it. Do y'all have a Discord? I mean, Dave has a Discord. I have a Discord too.
Just join Dark and Darks. I haven't done anything with my Discord.
We can beautify it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just please continue asking. Dave can answer. I can
Yeah.
answer. Both can
Is this
answer.
multiplayer? Somewhat. It's mostly like single player action RPG, but you can co-op with friends up to a squad of 4. Is it?
Yes, squad
So
of 4.
3 people can join your game.
So I'll
That's how it
actually do it.
works.
I'll add some info on that. So if you have, so if it's just you and one other person, each of you get 2 characters that you can choose from to fill the team, essentially. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
Wait, what? Say that again?
If you co-op with one other person, you each get 2 characters that you can bring into the world to play and fight and do challenges and whatever. You get 2 that you can swap from, but you can't swap
Oh.
from all 4. So as soon as someone joins your game, they take up 2 slots of that would be from the 4 characters that were out. Do you know what I mean? So
Wait,
if you
that's so weird though. Oh, so like if you join someone else's game, you have to join as one character, but you're able to bring another one in, but that'll take up another space.
So you know how there's 4 characters total, right? So yeah, as Never Tipsy said, with a group of 4, it's 1 each. With a group of 2, it's 2 each. And so
Oh, so you like how you're playing and how your footage looks right now, where you have 4 people. If I were to join you, technically I just bring one person.
yeah, but so someone asked, what if it's 3 people? So what if it's 3 people is the host person gets to choose 2, but the 2 others only get to bring 1.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can't if all 4 of us are playing on the same instance,
Right.
we all only have one character each, right?
You only have- yeah.
So
and
no
you-
switching.
yeah, technically no switching, but the reason why it's better is because all 4 characters are out and all
Yeah,
4
yeah. Instead of it being like one character and you keep switching between all of them, you actually have 4 people playing at the same time.
yeah, and can constantly throw all of their shit out. And so
And they have to be different characters too, right? You can't.
no, they can be the same. It's only
Oh
different.
my god.
It's only different if you go into, oh my god, Resident Hige is here. It only has to
Resident Evil.
yeah, Hige Bomber, guys. Just quick update. He was CBT2. He was, I think, top 3 or top 2. Top 3 or top 4 player in the entire North American server.
Damn,
So,
son.
so yeah, Hige is fucking pro. This guy is.
Can
mega
I do
fucking
shout
pro.
outs? Did you give me
It's shout. I think it's shout out. Like you have to
Oh,
type it out.
I like other pro streamers use SO because it's easier.
Oh my god, it's Mubot's fault. It's
just
Mubot's fault. I'll change it. Yeah, Hige was nuts, dude. This guy did not sleep.
Did not sleep.
Did
Oh,
not
there we go.
sleep.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I don't know if Hige streams though, but he has,
Josh just said all this talk makes me want to play the game. Thanks, guys. There we go, man. We got him.
we got him, boys.
Do support the other humans? Wait, what does that
Yeah.
mean? Like
Support- I don't know.
like the little add-on characters? Because I know Amber has that bunny, right?
Yeah, all these Genshin ads on. Oh, ads. Yeah, advertisements. Wait, what are you talking about, Dave? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Oh, I was reading a question in your chat.
Okay. Oh, for Razor, if I really want the character Razor, should I re-roll for him? Will be easy obtaining. He'll be relatively easy to obtain. He's a 4-star character, Jade Dabaka. I don't think you need to worry too much about that. Jamathon had a question. I mean, like Barbara heals, would she heal the other real players? Yes, she will. Her heals heal everybody. Her heals. Barbara's heal kit is not great, in my opinion. They changed her and they never changed her back. I don't like the way she heals, but it's whatever. But she's got good heals. Yeah, but she is super cute. She's an idol. She has that super cute dance thing where if you just have her out in Chinese or Japanese language, she has that little thing and she does the little Kira like dance move thing. It's really cute. Max level, we don't know. I think it's 90. I think max character level is 90. We don't know what the max ascension or max adventure rank level is. We don't know. I mean, I think someone in China probably knows, but I didn't play the China Open Beta to get that far. All right, guys, just a quick heads up. It's 1:37 a.m. right now. I'm gonna stop at 1:45 and go play Warzone with Dave and Never Tipsy here. So, if you guys have any questions, please ask them now. I will be back tomorrow to answer people's questions. So yeah.
I feel like you need a what do you call it? Like a question box. Do you have one on your page?
Oh, I do not. Is there like a thing for that?
There's a thing I used to have where it was like suggestions or something like that. I don't know if there's a question box. That'd be great. Oh no, wait. My friend Defer actually set one up. It was a Q&A for our podcast. Yeah, there's totally extensions for that.
Okay, I should look into that. Do you know when PS4 downloads start? Honestly, it should be tomorrow at 7 p.m. When the free-to-play downloads start. If you purchase the pack, you should be able to download it now, I think, maybe. I still want that doorbell tone you have for your followers. Oh, Kyo Kurashi. You can actually just find this. This is the family.
That's the Family Mart. Yeah.
Japanese Family Mart tone.
Every time that shit goes off, dude, I want the chicken.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Can players from different servers play co-op? You cannot. That is not something you can do.
That was very unfortunate to hear that NA, EU, China, and the special region of like HK Taiwan and what's MO?
It's MO.
Isn't it wasn't it TWHKMO? Like, is its own region?
I don't. It's just Southeast Asia has their own region. I think.
Oh, Southeast Asia. Okay, yeah. Like we're all separated into 4 regions.
Yeah, we're separated into 4 regions. Who do you this most OP character as of now? Venti is pretty OP, guys. Just as a FYI. Yeah, Kurokashi. Just search up Family Mart Jingle Tone, and you can find it. That's where I got it. So just Google, you'll find it. So I can bombard you with new questions. Yeah, sure. Can play. No wonder sounds familiar. I got Gladiator's Flower, and then 1 Bard's Arrow, then 1 Dawnlight Flower, 1 Sword A tier. What do I take? My recommendation is to take the. Ooh, did you not get anything else? Oh shit! You know what? Is it? Let me do my things real quick.
I know, right? Let's do our gotcha.
We gotta play gotcha while we gotcha. We'll wait for gotcha. Yeah, let me do this real quick, guys. We gotta do the.
Send the link so everyone can play along.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, if you guys please do the get ready for the road event. If you haven't done this already, it's a little late. It still goes on for a little time, so you have some time. But if you plan on playing Genshin, definitely come here, log in with your MiHoYo account, and do this event. You have to come back each day to do the tasks, though. So, yeah.
I don't know what any of these items are. What's Wanderer's Advice?
Okay, Wanderer's Advice is character experience. You still have 13 days, exactly. Thanks, Lana Twitch. It's character experience. It's the lowest level character experience. It's still good, though, but if you get any of the A prize tiers, you probably want to take that, or the B prize tiers.
Tron got Prototype Animus. Is that good?
That's good. That's very good.
Actually, yeah, when this launches, it'll be like around dinner time for me, but I'm probably going to hop on and be like, okay, which of these should I take into the game with me? Because you can only take 16, right?
Yeah, you're probably going to have to do it now, because unless you don't have it yet. Can you play with your friend like co-op? Yes, you can. So the point of this, hang on, let me just kind of show what's going on here. Is that shit? The China one is really slow.
Wait, you're saying I should do it now?
Well, you see, here's the thing. Are you done with? Did you get like your items? Like, what do you have in your bag? Because you can choose what you have in your bag based on what you've already collected.
Right.
There are no skins yet. They haven't implemented any skins, but they will. They said that they are looking in it. There are skins for your glider that they have already, and they will implement character skins, which is why I suggest pick female traveler, because she'll have cuter skins than the guy, obviously.
I can only fit a Prototype Animus and Gladiator's Destiny. Is that okay?
That's fine. You only get 16, and Animus takes up like 10, and then the next tier.
Oh no. Okay. I have 19 chickens. Is that fine?
Everyone has a shit ton of chickens.
I have 1 prototype. I have 2 Prototype Animus. I have a Prototype Malice.
Hang on.
Are you dabbing? Have you dabbed? Wait, really? So you can, if you, how do you do this? Do you drag it in?
Oh,
Oh
hang
no,
on.
you click it and confirm, right?
Yeah, you click it in
Oh
confirm
my God.
based on what you want to take in.
I see.
So for me on China, I'm gonna take prototype Animus. Did it go in? Where is it? Come on.
Is it inside?
Si. Give me the yes for si. That's confirm. It's stupid. This
It's
is
so
so
funny.
slow.
That's how I know you speak Taiwanese Mandarin because you never pronounce the sh.
What happened? Did I get booted from it?
Did you get banned, dude? Trying to find
No.
out?
Can I find out? No, I'm definitely not on this account.
One time I remember you ran into like a Chinese player in Genshin and then you were like you were trying to say like sama, right? I saw you write SAME and I was like, that's not how you Romanize it.
Dude, I can't Romanize for crap. Yeah, getting 4x Animus was pointless. It counts as slots. What you want? Can I loot drops from co-op? Not my instance. Yes, you can. Okay, so when you co-op, there's a few things you can loot that you can share on. The first one is crystal chunks, white iron chunks. Any of the ores should be shared. So if you break some apart or your buddy breaks them apart, you should be able to pick them up as well. So if you guys join each other's world, a good common etiquette is to have is don't run off and start collecting other people's like ores. You want to make sure you collect ores together. It's just bad etiquette to go in and steal someone's ores. Another thing is don't go in and steal their like flowers either. There's Klee mushrooms, basically philanimo mushrooms. Klee uses them for her ascension levels. Dandelions are required for Jean's ascension levels. Basically, etiquette. Don't just join someone else's world and steal all their shit without asking them, unless they're okay with it. But everybody does have their own loot tables for certain things in the game, and especially if you do things like dungeons, ley lines, cubes, you do have your own loot table, so you can collect loot from co-op. That's not your instance, and your loot is separated from other people who are joining you. So yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what's worth either, Kyo Kurashi.
Okay,
Like
so yeah,
I'm probably
so
gonna
far-
ask you later.
All right, I can just tell you right, guys. Hang on, guys. Let me finish the Chinese one, and then I'll go through the English real quick, and then fuck, it's already 1:45. God damn it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, dude, you gotta get out of here, man.
Okay. So this is what I'm doing for my China one. This you take prototype Animus, and then I'm just gonna check out.
Dude, that's so lame. We have like a million items, and you're saying I can only take like 2 because of how much weight they have.
Yeah, you only get 16 based on it. So yeah. Okay.
So is there any point in doing this anymore after the game launches?
Probably not. At your point, since you already have everything, okay, I'll show you guys mine for what I have for some stuff, and we'll take a look at this, and then we'll have a good idea.
No doxing. Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry.
I
don't
love
worry.
how you have this this Klee like don't
So
look at my logins screen.
I can't register for the site. What's a verification code? So basically, a verification code is when you put in your email, it's going to send you a code to your email. It's like you're manually verifying your email, and you have to use that to put it in to register for account. They do this to try to avoid like botting. It's not the best way to avoid botting, but it is a way to avoid botting.
What server is New Zealand going to be on? Southeast Asia?
Ooh, New Zealand? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, the regions are somewhat locked in the sense that there's no server crossplay. But if you make your account on the same region as your friend, then you can play. But then that means like someone in Asia has to connect to North America all the time, right? So that might be a problem.
You get to choose your server, I believe, when you log in. They have that in CBT2 and CBT3.
Yeah. It showed up when I logged in.
Okay, there
on
we
the
go.
client.
Perfect. This is what they have. It's the same thing. So if you're on PS4, guys, keep in mind that your PSN account region will determine where you play. So if you have like an European PSN account, you're going to be playing in Europe. So
Automatically?
Automatically. It just they put it on their website. Go to the Genshin website. It'll explain exactly like which regions for where your PSN account will go to which server. So you guys do need to take a look at that.
Is there somewhere where we can find a tier list of the items?
Tier list of the items. I mean, the wiki, sure, but
should you just take like the most the things that take up the most slots and just take that with you?
The most no. So this is really up to you. I'll talk about it in a second right here. So this is what I have on my current account. Let me actually just.
Prize preview gives you a tier. Oh yeah, you were saying if it's a certain grade, you should just take it, right?
Hang on. Let me finish my thing real quick, guys.
Okay. Wait, how do I look at the description? I didn't read any of the things. God damn it.
Yeah, prize preview kind of gives you a tier. Well,
Oh,
you have,
prize preview. Okay.
yeah, I have no.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
It's Ripperino for me for this account, but I don't.
Ripperino. Can you fit both a prototype Animus and a prototype Malice?
No, you cannot. The best you can do is fit a prototype Animus and then one of the Gladiator pieces. The best thing that my honest opinion for people who are playing is bring one of the prototype weapons and then bring the Gladiator feather. Bring the feather, not the flower.
The feather?
Feather, yeah.
Okay.
You could also go for two Gladiator pieces, which is good as well. And then
So
a bunch
Destiny.
of other then a bunch of other stuff.
All right, I'm set, dude. I got my items. Cannot redeem yet. Thanks, MiHoYo. Redeem items between September 28th, 3 p.m. to October 10th, 11:59 p.m.
Yeah, so there's still time. I'm actually going to wait on mine for tomorrow, but to redeem because you can redeem at another time.
Oh, okay.
So, I personally, so prototype Malice is very good for Barbara. If you look at this weapon on the Genshin Impact wiki, let's find the wiki real quick. It has like bonuses to healing. Shit, where's the search button?
Most servers Middle East. I usually play Europe on games at 120 130 ping. Ooh, yeah, you're probably gonna be sorted into EU.
Yeah, you're probably
Do you need a VPN to play on another server?
No, you don't. It's just that yeah. I'm not getting any code in my mail. I don't know what to say, dude. You should click.
Yeah, I did have to. I remember when I first made my account, it maybe took a while, but check your spam.
Yeah, check your spam. A lot of the Genshin stuff comes in spam. Here's the other thing. When you put in the thing, there should be a button that says like resend verification code or send verification code.
Mm-hmm.
So see if you need to click on that. Oh yeah, you can see some build. Yeah, GG Genshin has some builds as well. That's like a good resource. Thank you, Lano Twitch. May I post a link to use first? Yes, absolutely. If you guys want to share links, go for it. I don't ban links or anything like that. Unless it's porn, then you're gonna get muted.
Oh, Tron says pre-registering and registering an account on the website are two different things. I ran into that problem. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The first thing you have to do is register an account. So that's the first thing you have to do. And then once you get that verified and everything, then you can pre-register for the game.
Yes.
Then you can download the client. then you can download the game. And then you can wait like the rest of us to launch in. It's going to be 17 hours now.
Yeah, there are a couple resources out there. Genshin.gg is pretty good. What's your reroll strat? AR5, AR7? It's better to do to AR7, but it's obviously going to take time. How many rolls in total can you make in each? 20 to 30 rolls. Actually 30. There is a reroll guide out there, guys. I don't know where it is. You can probably search for it. It's on YouTube somewhere, but you can kind of search up like Genshin reroll guide. And by hitting AR7, you should be able to squeeze out 30 rolls. It's up to you guys if you want to reroll. I've already talked about the risks, the potential risks for rerolling. So reroll with caution. It's not against MiHoYo's TOS, but they don't recommend it because there is a slight possibility your accounts can get flagged and you can get banned. So just be careful. Fucking Malice again. That's stupid.
Yeah, you don't have the Animus sword?
No.
Damn, dude. Yeah, Never Tipsy and I are both have the sword and the feather. We're rolling out.
The sword is fine. It's probably better if you get. So
the sword deep, dude.
This is actually a claymore. It's a great sword. So it's not a sword. It's a great sword.
Okay.
So no default characters are going to be able to use them except for Noelle, but the Malice can be used by Lisa and Barbara.
Oh. So, but it's a better item. That's why you're saying you should just take it. And eventually you'll get a character that will use it.
Prototype Malice and prototype Animus are roughly the same. They're craftable. The both are craftable. So, but to craft them, you have to defeat a weekly world boss, and they have to drop the Northlander prototype item, like the base crafting item, for you to be able to craft that. And they have to drop the one in that weapon class too. So they have to drop the greatsword one.
Wow, this is too much magic for my stage.
I'm so sorry.
Across the street.
Oh.
But so should I take the Animus or the Malice? Question mark.
That's up to you.
Okay.
I can't help you with that one. My recommendation is probably I would probably take Animus because just for damage.
Okay,
But
we're doing it.
you can do 2 gladiator pieces as well. That's an equally good pick as well. Here's the thing: the reason why I don't like picking two gladiator pieces is fundamentally for your artifacts, and this is going to get kind of big brained in a little bit. Is that artifacts, when you level them up every 4 levels, they get a stat attribute bonus, and a stat attribute bonus is a random roll. So as you play the game, even if you collect the gladiator feather and the gladiator flower, it's possible that when you get into the game and you get those pieces, that you roll garbage stat bonuses on them. And you're going to have to farm for new gladiator pieces anyways. But at least for prototype Animus and prototype Malice, if you beat a weekly boss and you get another greatsword piece and you want to craft that same sword, you can at least refine it to number 2. So
Okay.
It's a trade-off. It's a big trade-off.
So it's you're saying it's better to have the prototypes because you can stack them.
You can stack them and refine them.
Okay,
But for the gladiator pieces, honestly, dude, you're going to be
like you're gonna get them anyway, and then there's RNG that makes it worse to have more. Okay.
And you're probably going to be farming for a good roll, your good stat rolls on those pieces anyways.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Moimos says, my favorite characters are Diluc, Mona, Chi-Chi, Chongyun, and Venti. Are they hard to get?
Venti is difficult to hit. Chi-Chi is hard to get. Chung is not going to be hard to get. What was the other one?
Diluc and Mona.
Diluc and Monarch are both going to be hard to get.
Rip.
Yeah. The game is free to play. You don't need to buy it anywhere. Just go to the Genshin main website and pre-download. Okay, I think I'm done with this one as well. So yeah, shit, this doesn't have everything. Log out.
You can press Control W on Chrome to close the Twitter tab instead of clicking X.
Damn it!
Computers 101, dude.
Guys, I'm not big brain enough for that, okay?
Yeah, you're big brain at Genshin, just not at using a computer.
Yeah, it's using computers really hard for me. It's really hard.
This is like incredibly not true.
I just like clicking the X, okay?
Yeah, more power to you, dude. I'm downloading the game without registering. How is that possible? Oh, that's interesting.
Well, no, they already answered the question. You can download the client and pre-download it without having an account.
I registered on the site. Oh. Yeah, rerolling didn't seem necessary.
It's not that rerolling isn't necessary. It's to reroll and to get a 5-star. It's going to require a lot of commitment and time. You're going to be spending your
because you spent like 30 minutes to what, 60, 40 minutes maybe trying to reroll every single time.
One reroll, if you do up to the AR7, which gives you 20 rerolls, is going to roughly take you like 29 minutes, half an hour. And what we've seen is that it takes roughly anywhere from 5 to 10 reroll accounts to get 1 5-star. So you're going to be at it for hours, a couple hours at least.
Yeah, and that's all. That's playtime you don't get. You know, like that's playtime you lose, right? And we need to get to Adventure Rank 20 ASAP, boys.
Yeah. Well, you want to, so you can start hitting your battle pass experience.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're totally free to play.
But what if I just whale and pay money?
Yeah, if you whale, okay, if you're going to spend any amount of money, you shouldn't reroll, because if you're going to already spend money.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Because the money is way more important than rerolling.
Yeah.
Like that makes your odds way better, right?
It does, because you're already going to pay money, and so.
In the inventory preview, is it 16 items or weight limit? It's a weight limit of 16.
Yes, it's a weight limit. That's correct.
There's a possibility. There's a probably you won't get banned. Issues from beta testers.
Okay, so the banning for the thing is about okay, so I'll explain it again real quick. Rerolling is not against MiHoYo's TOS. They have specifically stated that if you re-roll, they're not going to say, "Oh, you motherfucker, we're catching you re-rolling, we're going to ban you." They're not going to do that. But what it does, and what they did say is against TOS, is sharing accounts, selling accounts, buying accounts. And what they've seen is that for people who are selling accounts, there's a lot of re-roll behavior that it looks like they're doing. Because what account sellers will do is they're gonna have 10 computers and they're gonna be re-rolling on all of them. They're gonna have an army of fucking mules that are just playing the game and getting accounts and re-rolling and getting like a 5-star and then putting it up for sale. And MiHoYo is trying to catch that and they're trying to stop that. So when you are re-rolling as a person, your re-roll behavior looks like someone who may be selling an account as well. And so there's a potential that you may get banned while you re-roll. So it's that gray area where they're not trying to ban you for re-rolling, but they're trying to ban people who are selling. And re-rolling looks like the behavior on their end looks like you are doing the same behavior as people who are account selling. So, yeah, be very, very cautious of that. So re-roll, go ahead, do it, but be cautious that you may get banned. And if you are banned, don't get salty about it because they have warned people about it as well. But it's not against their TOS. Yeah.
That's a really weird gray area. Like to have your TOS not say it's a bannable offense, but then like they still ban you. I mean, it's honestly like the safe route is just don't re-roll.
The safe route is don't. It's not that they ban you intentionally. It's just that they're looking.
Yeah, they're banning specific behavior.
Yeah, they're banning specific behaviors.
And re-rolling has a slight overlap in it.
Exactly. Yeah. Can you play with this control on iOS? Maybe. No, you cannot. Not yet. They're looking at adding though. A lot of people have sent them suggestions that they want control.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people have asked for it.
Yeah, they will be adding it at some point in the future. We have no idea when. If you're on Android, you can use the third-party app Octopus. It's on the Google Play Store. You can bind your controller onto the game, and that will work as well. So people who are on Android, you can use a third-party controller, and you can use the third-party app to bind, the things. Will this be cross-play off launch? It will be. It will be cross-play off launch.
No, but oh yeah, cross-play yes, but cross server no.
Jam Nation was right. As you guys play the game, if you play the game for a long time, you're going to get characters. MiHoYo, doing your dailies will give you Primo Gems. Doing any action will give you opening chests will give you Primo Gems. As you play the game, you're going to get premium currency. If you just play the game, you stick with it. You don't just fucking quit and decide to not play. If you just play the game, you're going to have premium currency. You're going to be able to roll on stuff. And as you play, you're going to get lucky. Sometimes you're going to get good stuff. Sometimes you're going to get shit. That's just the
yeah. I definitely feel like I should as you play the game, it'll be fine.
Yeah, shit will come just as you play the game. But if you don't play, you're not going to get anything. That's the base of it. That's how all mobile games are. You just
all right. We'll have to do a control experiment. Someone just re-roll for the 10 hours after Genshin Impact comes out, and the rest of us will play, and then we'll see who has better shit.
Actually, the re-roll will probably have better characters, but they'll be behind.
Yeah, they'll have nothing. Well, anyway, I mean if you really want a character and you really want to dedicate to that, but I don't know. Is Progress cross-device on everything except for PS4?
Yes, that's correct.
There's one I saw earlier. Oh, if I download for PC, is it only pre-download or can I log in? It's only pre-download for now. We can log in 17 hours. And then Mr. Joshbox asked me, when is the optimal time to spend money? Lol.
Oh, that's I don't know.
Anytime you want. Right?
Anytime you want. Anytime your wallet will allow you.
Well, are there going to be events where like using premium currency gets you more stuff?
Well, see what's going on is as game launches, there's going to say. So I'll talk about the banners right now.
Now, says Lano Twitch. Spend your money now, boys.
Now, so what it is limited banner comes out. The pity rate is better because with the Venti banner that's coming out, Venti is going to be the only one that's rate up. We assume the 5-star pool is going to be more limited. So rolling and whaling on the Venti banner is going to be more, I don't want to use the word profitable, but it's going to return better than rolling on standard banner. Whatever you guys do.
So limited banners.
Don't fucking roll on standard banner unless you are gargantuan mega whale and you're ready to throw down a shit ton of money on this game.
I'm ready. Yeah, my life savings is ready, guys. I've called my bank. I told them Breath of the Waifus is out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the game is not pay to win; it's pay to have more fun. That's a pain.
Pay
that's
to
a
have
really
more
bad,
fun.
Yeah, that would be if they're for
Is there end game in Genshin? What do you usually grind for?
End game in Genshin is going to be grinding for the best gear. You're going to be running domains with your buddies and everyone to try to roll for the best gear. and trying to get good stat rolls on that as well. It's going to be doing cubes to get all your characters up to ascension, to the highest ascension rank, and leveling up to the highest level too.
Yeah, one thing that blows my mind is if you guys look at the website and see that the fact that there's 2 zones in the world so far, they've like MiHoYo has stated that they're going to have at least 7 regions. So that means there's a lot of content like to be released for this game.
There's a lot of content to be released.
Technically there's no end game at all yet because they're not even near any sort of completion.
They're not even close. We're expecting the 3rd region to be sometime. I think it's going to be next year. I was hoping maybe they would add it this year. I mean, one of the things they said is that they were planning to have 3 regions on launch, but obviously Genshin getting released at the end of September like this is a push. Someone from higher up said we need to push.
Yeah, they delayed it, right?
Well, they didn't delay.
No. Oh, they rushed it.
Yeah, I feel like they rushed it because there's a lot of things they should have on launch.
I remember you had that talk with Shinori, and you were saying like there's a lot of stuff they have to fix, and I don't think like if they release in October, it's still not going to be like there's a lot of stuff they can't do, right? And they already stated we're coming out September 28th. Like, whoa, okay, like
and they keep talking about a version 1.1, so it's obvious that they rushed the release, or they didn't rush, but they're just like someone.
Honestly, you launch a game, you collect money, you use that money to pay for more devs.
They already got a shit ton of money from China open beta, closed beta, because in China closed beta you could pay money.
People
already spent thousands, like tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, people were posting videos on Bilibili.
Yeah,
and they get to keep their stuff, right?
They not only do they get to keep their stuff, they get a bonus.
Oh wow,
they get a bonus for paying.
That's a yikes for all the other regions, though.
Yeah. People were mad when that came out. People were
of course.
Really mad.
But honestly, this game's target audience is China.
It's China. I'm never gonna be mad. Hey guys, my download speed's up to 1.2.
Oh yeah, 1.2 megabytes or
0.2 megabytes.
Okay, good job, dude. How does the graphics on mobile versus PC versus PS4 compare? They're pretty comparable, yeah.
They're pretty comparable. I do want to say that PS4 does look a little bit less. The textures are lower resolution. I have noticed that to make it run smooth. Honestly, I think the PS4 struggles a tiny bit with this game. The PS5 will be fucking amazing, but PS4 does struggle a little bit. They're continually optimizing the game, but from what I played in the PS4 beta, it was okay. It wasn't great. PC does look better. Oh, Danky, I'm talking with my buddy Dave.
God of Souls asked for a tier list. I just linked it in chat.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, what was this image that you linked? Oh wait, never mind. That's this. Oh, you linked it too.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
You didn't preload yesterday? Yeah, Dark over here just
I didn't.
Messed up, dude.
I'm a noob, guys.
It's the same with Honkai. 4 years and never had a PvP mode.
Yeah, roughly in 17. Yeah, Dave is a fellow streamer, guys. Give him a follow, please. 17 hours from now, is rerolling worth? That's really up to you. In my opinion, I don't think rerolling is worth. There are risks, but if you're a free-to-play player, rerolling is worth. Like if you're 100. Sorry, continue.
When will it release? What time? Pacific time, 7 p.m. in 17 hours.
Yeah.
Any info about Switch release? I don't think we've heard anything like that. I don't think they plan to.
Warzone said, didn't you want to play that game instead of answering questions? Just alt tab F4. Okay, you know what? It's way past our time. It's 2:01. Do you still want to play Warzone?
Yeah, sorry guys, we gotta get going.
Yeah, we gotta get going. Okay. No more questions, guys. Come back tomorrow. Hold your questions, come back tomorrow. Let me find
Is there an FPS cap? I don't believe so actually. 60? Is it really?
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Okay, so you don't need a beefy GPU. We're running overkill systems for this.
Yeah, they do have an FPS uncap. They have an FPS uncap. On Honkai for their PC version. So I am assuming that eventually we'll get uncapped FPS on Genshin. So keep that in mind, guys.
Remember when you said 10 more minutes of questions? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. All right.
This is every shit, dude. Like, you ever go to a Just Chatting stream? It's always like, I'll end in like 15 minutes. I just got rated. Oh no, and then it's like 4 hours later.
1 hour later, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they will flip a switch to make the game MMO? No. Fundamentally, the game is like the core mechanics in the server and like the game client is made in such a way that they can't just flip a switch. It would require a significant amount of game re-engineering to do that. Like it for them, it would take like months and millions of dollars of man labor to do that.
Yeah.
So that is an absolute no.
It won't happen.
Not anytime
Let's raid the
soon.
same person.
Who do you want to raid?
I don't know. Do you want to raid a Genshin streamer?
I was
That would make the most sense, because if people have questions, they could go to someone who can answer those questions as well.
Let's I want to do an English one though. Like I don't want to do a random like.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shinori, but he's doing Azure Lane.
Uh,
Raid each other. Yes, exactly. Let's trade viewers.
I can do Sekapopo, but I don't know if he's English. Let me listen real quick. Yeah, he's okay. I'm gonna rate Sekapopo. He is partnered already though, 463. I don't like
you don't like rating bigger streamers,
because you want to help smaller.
No, you know the problem with that thinking is that rating smaller streamers actually hurts you.
Okay.
Because
You're
you
right.
actually funnel your viewers to someone else, and they might actually like them better. It's not I don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good to help the community and shit. But if you want to like grow and shit or whatever, rating bigger streamers actually makes more sense.
All right, I'm gonna rate Sekapoko, guys.
All right, I'll raid the same guy.
And actually promote your YouTube. Are you gonna make a tier list for the items from your pre-launch event? Kyo, okay, this is gonna be the last question, guys. Kyo Karashi, honestly, I don't want to rank the tier list for the items from the pre-launch event because honestly, the best ones are only 4-star. I think is it only 4-star? Let me double check real quick. I don't want to talk on my ass here. Yeah, they're only 4-star. So fundamentally, there's really no point in tier listing the 4-star ones because there are 5-star items, and those are immediately outclassed by that. So it's difficult to say, but I will just tell you what you guys want to take is Prototype Animus, Prototype Malice, Gladiator's Destiny, or Gladiator's Nostalgia. Any combination of any of those will be okay. The best combination is to do one prototype weapon and the Gladiator's Feather, or both Gladiator pieces. Don't get anything else. It's not worth it. Just that's what you want to shoot for. If you take the 2 Gladiator pieces, you can fill it with anything else that you want in there. But my advice for you is to fill it with Wanderer's Advice or Find Enhancement Ore. And that's it, guys. That's the end. That's it.
Thanks for joining our panel.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Please enjoy the rest of your stay here at twitch.television. Please exit the room in an orderly fashion. We will be rating Sekapoko.
Yes.
If you have additional questions, you may request them from that
I'll be back
individual.
tomorrow night. Dave will be back as well. So yeah.
Great TED Talk. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'm gonna play games. All right.
Peace out.